Hello, we are back with some more Pokemon Auto Chess, and we have 3 fire Pokemon in the on the plans already. Awesome. Okay, let's put Charmander there, Chimchar there, and 2 Fennekins on the sidelines. I'm also gonna pick up Hoppip and Pidgey in case we want to go flying instead. But currently, it looks like we are going to go for fire stuff. I haven't quite gotten fire to actually work, so I think I'm doing something wrong whenever I am building fire, but we will have to see what we can try to do here. Charcoal is nice. It's half the things we need for the amulet coin. Nothing of this works too much with whatever we already have. I'm gonna take the Zubat again in case we decided to go for flying instead, and we are getting the TM Rage. Get Enrage status for 3 seconds, gain ability power and attack for each max HP missing. That can be nice. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Pokemon Auto Chess is a free-to-play game you can play in your browser. We already have the amulet coin, so let's take a magnet here. Give this thing to the Charmander as they have an AoE attack. And Pokemon Auto Chess is a free-to-play game you can play in your browser. It's free registration. They don't send you spam emails or anything. You just have to register an account with your email address, and the site should do the rest. I'm gonna sell these things so we can have 10 gold, so we have free interest rolling into the bank. And basically the way it works is that if you buy Pokemon and they fight other Pokemon, the first 3 rounds are versus bots. The rest of the games are usually against the other players. Everybody try to win, and to win you are getting different kinds of compositions. For example, we have 3 fire Pokemon on the field, which means that we are having a certain amount of chance to burn enemies when we are making attacks. We're just gonna have to find a good item here. I take the magnet since it's an attack speed item, and fire is really good when they get to attack more often. And yeah, so similar Pokemon get synergies. The same Pokemon get evolutions. So when you have 3 we have 3 Chimchars, they evolve into Monferno here, and he is 2-star, while Charmander is 1-star, but when he evolves into Charmeleon, he will be 2-star as well. Yeah, not too crazy about evolving the Nidoran. I just put her on the field so we have something more to soak up damage. So we have higher chances for Charmander to survive and take something out for additional coins. Didn't work, but it could have worked in an ideal situation. Upgrade is interesting. Gain tons of attack speed, so we can have fire synergy heat up. I like that. Let's take Pineco here so we can get another upgrade going. Okay, one of them is going on Monferno, and then we are gonna replace Nidoran with Torchic. Now we have Fire 4, which means that every time our Pokemon hit something, they are gaining 1 attack. Let's also give Torchic increased attack speed. And the humans have healing, and the frontliners here, they also take less damage from every attack they are hit with. So Monferno and the Torchic should become pretty powerful over the course of the game. Just look at this, they are growing so fast. Ooh, dealing tons of damage. So yeah, I haven't quite gotten fire to work. Maybe that's because I am trying to build it. Oh, this song was very annoying. Maybe it's because I am trying to build more focus to attack speed and not enough on survival. Maybe we should emphasize more on building fighting Pokemon and focusing these guys that they can survive for longer. Maybe that's the key. Because there, Monferno, he is going to heal a certain amount of the damage he is causing. So as long as they can survive for long, increase their attack, and having enough damage blockation, that could be good. We will have to figure something out at least. Annoying to lose against a Metapod. Metapod isn't a good Pokemon in the normal games, but here most Pokemon have been given redeeming qualities. So except Phoebus and Magikarp, almost all Pokemon are adjusted to their rarity rather than how good they are in the TV series. So yeah. Oh, there is a Monferno with crit chance that might be better than what we are doing here. They have so many. They had 3 evolutions, while we only had 2. So that team was just outranking us on that. Dun, dun, dun. Vulpix is nice. They are together with the Fennekin. They gain psychic bonus, and we need a 5th Pokemon to put on the field anyway. So why not increase our special damage on these 2? But yeah, I think we need to spend some money here so we can win some more fights, save some early, save some damage from going to us early. Is this enough? Is this enough rerolling? I think this is enough rerolling. We have evolved the carrier of the amulet coin, which is nice. And yeah, Fennekin, one of the synergy carriers, has evolved, so they are doing better. Yeah, I think we needed this infusion of betterness into our team. And this is the Gyarados fight, so we are now unlocking our unique Pokemon. Is there any uniques we would want? I guess it's 3 Pokemon we are happy about and 3 Pokemon we really don't care about. I don't know about that unique furthest to the left. I just don't know what it is. Or we could go for fighting. We could go for fighting to have better frontliners. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Because the main bad thing about the fire synergy is that they don't survive until they built up the attack over time. So we need attack speed, and we need something to be in front to take the brunt of the damage. Another Ditto. Okay, I'm gonna take it. And ideally I'd want this thing, but I don't think we can have it. Or maybe we can have it. Maybe we can have it. We could have it. Awesome. All right. I think this is the other. The Kareem player is the other. Is another fire player, or maybe not. Let's see here. In theory, we could go Solrock, but I think that's just weird. We rather want to go for one of these fighting Pokemon, and let's prefer a fighter human. And flying seems good as well. So yeah, we're going for that guy. Let's sell the Litwick and pick Hawlucha. Put him on the field over the over the Vulpix, I guess. And let's sell, yeah, let's put Vulpix back, sell the Torchic to give the upgrade to this guy instead, and we just have to get a new Torchic down the road. I think having the upgrade on this guy is more important than having it on a 1-star Torchic. So yeah, that looks good. And yeah, we lost the flying ability when we sold the Torchic, so we do want to get it back. But I think this is better for now. And I think we want to try to prioritize getting that upgrade going. Do we care about either of these? Yes, we care about the Bonsly, because we get a charcoal here, and if we can get the fossil, we can make a firestone, which we can give to the Hawlucha, and then he will be able to evolve into. I think we want to try to keep the flying synergy for this guy here, so he can be better. What's my thinking? Yeah, the Firestone, so we can, so he can also gain the effect of increasing his attack on every hit is the idea. Okay. Now I think we just save money for now, and try to evolve to 6 when we can do that without losing the interest gold. Field Vulpix pack, then want to field Magby, and if we can get upgrades, we get upgrades. If we can't get upgrades, that's also fine. Yeah. Okay, I feel we have somewhat control here. This is the fossils we want, so I will try to hit that. Maybe before we get the fossils, we will want to try to find another charcoal, just in case we can be really lucky and pick up Groundon. But it was not in the cards for us this turn, but maybe down the road. Sell Charmander, pick up Litten, as he is a lot higher tier, in case that's something we would want. And yeah, let's just make the Firestone now, put it on the Hawlucha, and butcher that name a lot of times, and then we just put the Vulpix back, so we now have Fire 6. Every time these guys are gaining are attacking, they are now gaining 2 attack, which should add up over time here. Let's look at this. Growing. And it didn't quite run far enough away there to survive. But yeah, okay. This was a bad example. We need some more protection up front than what we had here. That team just blew us away, and that's a Water 5 team, so yeah, they have max evolved 2 Pokemon already, so we are fighting people with those kinds of resources. Do we just reroll a little bit here to find evolutions ourselves? Maybe we should. Okay, there is that thing. Here is another Vulpix. And Magby is fire and human. Maybe we should prioritize fielding that. It would give us another TM. I don't know what to do about the TMs yet. So we can replace alts, but get new stuff. But how do we know if the new stuff is better or worse than the old stuff? It's hard to say. I'm gonna try to find Magmar here, maybe. We don't need to reroll too much because this is a PvE fight. Let's just take the Torchic here. No, let's not take the Torchic. we would have wanted to Torchic because that's a fighting Pokemon, and that synergizes with what we try to do on the front lines, what we try to do, make Infernal Ape. Yeah, we should have sold the Litten instead, even though it's higher tier. Mystic Water. Okay, we can do something here. Let's see, Smoke Ball or Green Orb. I like the idea of a Green Orb here. Ooh, Ninetales. So, this will make it so that whenever the Fly Away ability triggers, he will fly away and he will start to regain HP at all times, and they will also regen HP on the front lines here, which is good. What we actually want is, I think we want to try to hit Fighting 4 as our next thing to hit. Fighting 4 and Human 4 would be really increasing our frontline capacity for just taking stuff out here. And yeah, a lot of additional staying power. Look at that! Soul Wrestler Hawlucha takes out the entire team there. I was like, okay, we lost this. It's 4-1, but yeah, he pulled something out of a hat there. Awesome. Okay. Let's celebrate by changing the song. Reroll. We try to find. We are trying to find a punching human Pokemon. And don't stress by leveling now. We rather want to stress by leveling next turn. So fielding one matchup would increase the healing we do by a lot, and almost double the blockage we're doing on all of our fighting Pokemons. I think that's a fair thing to try to prioritize doing. And I guess we can maybe try to hit another fossil, so we can take another Firestone, or yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably something. Take the Litten, and I think we just spend the money so we can field Machop here. And then we get Taunt, teaches human Pokemon ability as well. Taunt, gain max HP at shield, force enemies within a 2-tile to choose you as target. I don't really know if we have something to actually want to put that on. We have Rage. Rage over Blaze Kick. I don't know. But what's the point to gain ability power if we can't cast more spells? That wrestler there. I think making this guy a fire Pokemon is a really good way to make fire human fighting work long term. It just seems a lot more powerful than what I have been witnessing fire as before. It's actually pretty lit, you might say. What could we want here? We could, of course, Groudon is the pinnacle of, or Primal Groudon is the pinnacle of Fire Ultras, but we do need the Red Orb to make him into a Primal. So I don't think that is in the cards for us here. I think this is maybe too much for him to deal with. Oh, there's actually somebody going wild here. I don't usually see other players going wild in the games I play, and apparently they are not doing too great. And I I'm not gonna say they're doing stuff wrong, but they are doing stuff entirely different way than what I would have done. He basically spent 2 black classes to create a wonder box when he could have been creating razor claws, which will increase crit chances. And the wild Pokemon, they have so high base stats that you really want to have high crits, because then you can just one-shot stuff, and then it's if you one-shot the correct stuff, it's like GG. Attack speed is nice, but attack speed, high attack power, and crit chance, you know, you could have created it easily together with these 2 charcoals as well, or you could create Razor Fangs, which give higher crit damage. Yeah, I would have done that completely different, but I'm not judging too much. They beat me when they fought me, so I shouldn't be complaining, but at 15 HP, I think they are maybe not something I need to be concerned about when it comes to who I need to be able to take out there. Okay, we get this fire here. If we don't get a good fire, we can maybe we can get a good flyer. Okay, we have 2 fire flyers and a fire dragon. I guess we are only 1 dragon short of getting dragon stuff. We can do Dratini, for example. Get fire unlocked on this guy. Fire blast. To all enemy Pokemon, more if they suffer from burn. And they have a high chance of being burnt already. Yes, we take Moltres. That seems like a really good thing to do. And I'm gonna replace Ninetales with you for now, because I think that's the thing that makes most sense. Maybe it would have been better to replace Charmeleon. Yeah, so it didn't work now because she didn't get to cast her spell until, yeah, basically they took us out a lot earlier than I would have expected. So that guy is going to be a pain to deal with. They have so much money and so many final stage Pokemon. It's weird, and I stole their unknown. Let's see. We need to upgrade our board here. We need to find better stuff, or else we are done. Okay, one more game where Charmeleon gets to actually attempt to do stuff before we are releasing him. This is a rock team, so I don't really expect to be able to do too much here. They are basically trying to completely wall any builds. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is... Oh, Soldier. Can we have the Soldier, please? Yes, we can. Okay. That can actually maybe make a huge difference for us. Soldier on Moltres will do tons of damage because it increases ability power by a lot. So do that. Then we also want to take Scope Lens, so we have a higher chance of firing early enough. And let's also try to box you in. And I'm going to sell you, replace you with Ninetales, and box you in like this. Okay. Hopefully this will work a little bit better. Moltres should cast spells and deal lots of damage now. Ah, it feels so bad when you play a fire composition and you lose to bug Pokemon. Yeah, I just don't understand how to play fire. It seems. Let's see if we can't cheat out something better here. Can we get the Flashinder? Maybe that's the stuff we need. Okay, play Magmar. And okay, we can also field you actually. And let's see, Flashinder. Okay, this went better. Okay, selling the Littens, I don't think, or at least one of them. And this is a PvE fight, so we don't need to stress this turn. But I'd really love to hit Flashinder. This is a PvE fight, so we don't need to stress this turn. We can have Fire 8 here. Then we can get a Fire Shard, which we can use to remove our own health. Fire Shards is a weird item where you lose max health to increase one of your Pokemon's base stats. And I think it's going to be Hawlucha who gets the additional attack stats here. Spell crit on Moltres, please, please, please. Yes, yeah. So we lose 3 player HP, which we will lose in a single loss anyway. So give. Or do we give it to Monferno? Yes, we give it to Monferno since he increases his attack speed as the thing he does. Okay, then we are re-rolling for our dear lives. We are not getting Flashinder, so I'm just gonna take Blaziken for now. Put you back. Okay. Let's see how we're doing here. Okay, that was 700 damage. And come on, that was huge. And that's the top player. We crushed the top player. Awesome. I think it's spell crit that did it mainly, but yeah, okay. Okay, things are maybe turning a little bit. And we are looking for, we're still looking for Flashinder. And I know I am butchering its name. We don't have the Dittos anymore though, so it's, okay, here is one. So it's less likely that it will be as impactful as it was in the bird game we had. Maybe we should... You know, it didn't look too bad there, but yeah, that aggron there just took us out there. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy with how this game turned out. It could have been better, but those Moltres crits there, they were absolutely amazing. But yeah, we didn't get the support we needed to make this completely work. I think leaning too much into the fighting thing here didn't work. I think the difference between blocking 7 damage and blocking 4 damage at this stage in the game isn't enough to justify fielding Machop here. Having the Litten on the board would probably have been better, so everybody would just been getting a lot more attack every time. But yeah, ideally we'd find the Ultra Fletchling, and ideally we would have managed to evolve it. That way we would have had Fire 8, Flying 4, which would have given Protect to our most important assets, which is the Flying Hawlucha and the Blaziken, and yeah, there we If we had found the fletchling, I would have been really in a much better shape, but we didn't do that. We got to the second to the last turn though, but it just held out for the 5th place, so that's just how the game rolls every now and then. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Harbinger, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.